Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. Today it's time to stack up the tiers of our GreenStalk planters. Now we planted out the spring flowers a week ago and we left it in stack to give it time to get access to the rain and the limited sun. But now we're ready to stack them up. Now I'm going to make 4 towers with 4 tiers each. I modified 2 5-tier towers and 2 3-tier towers and made 4 4-tier towers. Each has a wheelbase that spins. So we're going to start with that. Now the second tier is going to lock in place. Now, I have to be careful and not hurt the plants and be patient and find that perfect fit. It takes some jiggling to really get the grooves right. And make sure, really check that it's in the right place. Now, I like to plant my GreenStalks on a diagonal, meaning alternating pockets down the GreenStalk. These are all the same plants, but over one pocket on each tier. So as they grow or as they hang down, it looks like they're cascading. That's the look I prefer. So that means when I stack them up, I'm going to turn it one pocket each time I add a tier. Let me show you. It can be a little bit complicated. I really have to pay attention. Now here between the row houses, I get limited sun. So every day I'm going to turn them a quarter turn. And that way I can make sure all the plants get equal access to the sun. So I try my best to gently move the plants out of the way before I stack them up. And some damage is going to happen. But they're going to recover as long as I don't totally cut off their heads. Now I have modified 2 5-tiers and 2 3-tiers to make 2 4-tiers, and I no longer use the middle gray watering disc. Each tier has one in the middle. And I also don't use the top reservoir. This is where you fill it up with water and then it trickles down into the system. Because this is a pretty severe slope and these stay tilted. So the GreenStalk doesn't get equal access to water. It doesn't filter down properly. Also, I collect water from my AC units. Now, if you've noticed, in all of these tiers, I have wire mesh hardware cloth because squirrels will dig in these. They'll even climb up the stacked planters and dig to hide their food. They love this soft soil. You can't see it, but I also put a yellow sticky paper in there for slugs and snails and gnats. Now I'm just going to leave them in there as I stack it up. It'll be fine. Now, each tier does have holes, so rainwater can filter down. Also, I collect the air conditioning water, like I mentioned, using these tubes. Dale's still working on setting up the 3 other AC units because it's still cold. I've also added mulch to hold in the moisture, and I will have to fertilize these because this is not new soil. I plan to use Fox Farm fertilizer. I'll just follow the instructions. Now, see how tall the house is? That's the same level looking down from the window. That's one reason I didn't want the top reservoir. I wanted beautiful lush plants on the top for us to enjoy. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.